last time we finished off the Duke's Archives. I guess now it's time to go take care of Painted World before we head down to the Demon Ruins. I've been kind of putting off the Painted World of Ariamis, or Aramis, whatever it's called, right before I forget.
Oh, hello again. We're both managing quite well, aren't we? But I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him? Really? Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. If you just stay put.
It's kind of weird. The sheath for it is inside of her armor.
Really?
As you can see, my souls have gone up a bit, my arrows are all restocked, etc., etc. Raising my equip burden for now. I've got a lot of Twinkling Titanite left. All my paladin gear is at +5 now. Just made it quite a good deal stronger than it was. Since we'll be doing it in Painted World, I don't need the item drops from there. Just try to collect as many souls as I can. Yeah. I will be fighting Zenithus King Jeremiah, I think is how you pronounce it. And the reason I'm doing this is so I can either get the Dark Moon Talisman if I'm going to. If I don't, then I can just get the extra dialogue for being in the Blades of the Dark Moon before I fight Gwendolyn. He's gonna be fun. Let's see, what else did I do? I upgraded Sanctus to +14. It's still not that great of a shield, unfortunately, and I just didn't feel like going and farming a slab, which isn't going to give it any stability. Glad I don't have to use Havel's gear anymore. It's my stamina regen be at full speed. Well, full for medium armor, I suppose. Ow. Bastard. Let's go check something. Still no fast roll, huh? Let's see. Towards a weight like this. 142. I need like 170, 180 for what I've got, so... back to gathering souls. Even at this level, I'd rather not fight all of them at once. These guys aren't really worth that many souls. Stop moving out of my freaking target range, you jackasses. Alright, gotta switch rings. Some of my health back. Won't be much, but... it's enough for in order to recover from some of that idiocy right there. Where the hell is he going? of the reason my souls increased so much is because of the fact that I was collecting the, where are they? Purging stones. I had, I think, 23 of them before I went up and sold all but 3 of them. I try and keep a few at all times, just for convenience sake. Anyways, welcome to the Painted World. Gonna do most of the exploring before we kill Zenith's King, simply for the fact that this is another invasion hotspot for all levels, pretty much, because it's a completely optional area. And if I do fight Priscilla, well, you get to see me do horribly against her. If I don't, I don't. There's not really any point for me to fight her, but at the same time, I can use the extra souls you get for killing her. Serpent ring. Not really any important drops here, unfortunately. Or fortunately, however you want to look at it. The only thing that could be considered an important drop is the items for the Dark Moon Covenant. I just don't have any interest in really bothering with it, unless I'm actually going to, but I don't have the faith you benefit from it. This is going to be an interesting shot. Huh, got it. That one's just a humanity. There's another one further into this area, if memory serves. As you can see, there are a lot of these guys, as per usual, whenever they decide to be the enemies. But they don't do much damage. Here you're at. Here. Just gotta know what you get here. It's a pretty good place to gather souls really quickly if you just need that, simply because of the fact that all these weak-ass enemies drop a somewhat decent amount. But there are some problem enemies. If they decide to attack up here, I don't remember if they do. Doesn't look like they do. Oh, wait. These are the problem enemies here. Particularly that attack. That kind of derped out. They have an attack where they will jump on you and start, I think it's pecking your face. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been caught in it. I have never survived it. Not once. These are supposedly fanatical followers of Velka, who plays a big role with the Painted World. They drop the souvenirs of reprisal for the Dark Moon Covenant. These guys, when you kill them, make sure you either do it with fire or from far away, otherwise you'll be inflicted with, I don't remember whether it's toxin or poison. Walkin and still take that much freaking damage? Must not be pure fire damage. To get that item, you have to actually get on top of this little thing and drop down. It's the cracked finger. Or dried finger, sorry. And it lets you reset your timer between being invaded. says pre-equal, drop humanities. These ones I don't remember if they have higher odds or not. Gotta be magic damage. Fire. Just hurts too damn much for it to be fire with the shield. Consider it has 95% fire defense. I don't actually remember if those guys can drop anything. I'm pretty sure they don't. Let's see. Another thing to cut down. Unfortunately, I gotta do this crap again. Those should look familiar if you've ever played Demon Souls. It's the Legion. Not really worth killing unless you've got either a really good source of fire or lightning damage. Souls. Just gotta remember how to get to some of this stuff. I know one of them you have to hop to. I think it's this one. Yep. So, Brave Warrior, and also lets you get down here. Which has smart rats that don't sound anything like rats. I don't remember if there are any mimics in here. That gets you the Painting Guardian set. Humanity. Nice. I can always use more of those, even though I've got like 40. Nothing? Apparently. Okay. Fuck you, table. Fuck you, chair. Now, the Painting Guardian set is pretty terrible. I think the only piece with decent stats is actually, yeah, the pants. But they're heavy for a light pair of pants. As you can see, everything else, the physical defense, is just utterly horrid. Though it does make for a decent armor set when you're fighting Gwendolyn, due to the fact that it has really high magic defense, especially when fully upgraded. You can make a jump to get down there, however I almost always miss, so I don't bother. That didn't go very well. Almost died to the freaking... whatever the hell those are called. My own fault. Doing that little hop that I just mentioned a moment ago will let you bypass a good-sized portion of this place. But if you miss, you fall to your death. Yeah, the usual. Let's see. Inside there, as you go around, you'll actually come up to a area that'll get you the red sign soapstone. It's at the very top of this little path. but there are some of those crow things on the way up. At the bottom, same. Some more of those damned things. They're one of my least favorite enemies in the entire game, to be honest. I'm coming up. Yep. No, you cannot jump at me. Just die. I hate you. Cease to exist. Yeah, souvenir reprisal. It's a pretty rare drop if memory serves, but it works if you're trying to farm them. The way out is straight across the bridge. Won't be dealing with that at the moment. Just gotta remember where exactly I have to go next. Right. Here. Okay. Oh. Hi, they're ugly. This is not a good place. Or that other guy is being a jackass. Hi there. Can I get a lock on you? Yes, I can. But the question is, can I actually hit him? No. Souvenir reprisal. That's lucky. Go from here. This might not have been where I was actually supposed to go. Let's go here. Sorry, kind of lost. I haven't been in this place in freaking forever either. Get down to the central area. This is the spot. Where the hell do I need to go? Across here, maybe? I'm pretty sure I've already been over here. Yeah, I have. That's where I came from. Damn me and my terrible memory. You know what? Screw it. Where's my recent ring of sack? I'll skip it. If I can get my camera to behave. Crap. I missed, but I didn't die. Lucky. Suppose this is where those rips were coming from in terms of the sounds. Last time I think I fell all the way down and might have been nicked by a rat right as I hit the ground or something, but I didn't survive the fall. The floor as per usual. There's a lot of these things down here. actually remember ever coming down here and surviving. Interesting. Where does this lead? Right over to where I was before. Okay. Where the hell do I go? Lost 2 videos in a row. This ain't really going so great. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Without the camera screwing up and doing that again. Damn it. Sorry. Not much I can do when I'm repeatedly failing. Third time's a charm, right? Forgot my damn way around, so... yeah, I'm taking the only way I remember. Trying to. Okay. Forget it. It just don't want to work. Maybe I'm doing it the wrong angle, but it's not worth repeatedly falling. Because, yeah, to hell with it. That looks suspiciously like falling too goddamn far, so... bother with that. Welcome to the showcase of fail. Any more falling damage? No, that's not where I want to go. The thing I can think of is I just missed where I needed to go because I was too much of a chicken shit to come in here. As you can see, they're already aggroed. They have pretty good distance that they will get pissed at you from. There are 2 or 3 up at the top. There's another one. Nice bird. I'm surprised he survived that. He's gonna come up from the bottom. It's a good thing they run fast. Where is he? We'll catch up. All the way up there. That's your red sign soapstone. Allows another player to summon you in as a red phantom. I've never made much use of it, unfortunately. Let's see, I don't remember what this is. Just another soul. level. Crap. Maybe I just kind of screwed myself. No, I don't think I'd be able to get around that. But I can't really go anywhere. Grab. Ow. Bastard. Very well healing. Really do need to stash some of those rings. If memory serves, this actually does not lead one down. That's why I've been... Oh, it does. Derp. Okay. Ignore the Legion for the moment. They're not really worth fighting, unfortunately. Yeah. The Annex key to open that. That's actually what we're going to get. Get this front gate open. That is where Jeremiah shows up, but he only does when you're in human form. Now, this path is open. Restore my damn heal charges. Memory serves, stamina doesn't go any higher after 40 endurance, so only increase it past that if you're looking to get your equip load up as high as possible. As you can see, those guys add up rather quickly if you need to collect souls. Okay. Next area. To-do list. Collect the thing we cut down a little while ago. Come up here. Another ring of sacrifice. These guys, you only hurt them if you hit them behind the shield. Makes them a pain in the ass. Remember them? Only other place in the game you find them is down in this well. That's obviously a fake wall. There's quite a few of them in here. You just gotta be careful about breaking them because oftentimes they're moving skeletons behind you. You don't want too many aggroed on animals. As you can see, they do quite a bit of damage. I just don't have much health. Thankfully. Unless I've been hitting it and just not been able to see. This guy, he won't attack you or anything. He's just waiting for you to come up and kill. And he gives you Fire Surge. He always drops it. But, yeah, that's the only reason you come up this little path here. Sorry, I'm not sure I don't get attacked by that from a bad angle. All these little things are hidden walls, or illusionary walls, whatever you want to call them. pinwheel skeleton. I do like doing that. Sure, what that was from. Let's see. It's key. That's all we needed down here, really. There's one other thing we can do. It's right up here. Research. Yep. Be careful. There's quite a few of these little bastards in here. So you want to be real cautious about how many you piss off at once. Now there's more of you. At least 3 more if memory serves. One. Another. Ow, ow, ow. It freaking hurts. Close to half my health and damage, and I've got an absurd amount of health. One little freaking trash. So I say to be careful of them. Get 3 of them at once, you're pretty much screwed regardless of how strong you are. As per usual, that was my first experience with them. That was on a light armor character, so it went even worse. Bound to get at least one more, I think. There you are. On my left, there's going to be another one right behind me or something. Also eats your armor's durability when they do that, because it's just a whole bunch of little hits. Any more? Okay. Where is it? There. This opens yet another door up above. If I miss anything in here, I apologize. I'm just doing a real basic run of it. I can't remember how to get to everything. I'm pretty close to half of it. It's been so long since I've been down here. What's the back in? Target you. You're lucky. Okay. That's where you're supposed to knock that down. I kind of already did. set or anything. Have the Enix key, and you don't need to be down there anymore. Screwed well. Come up here. Don't remember what's up here though. This is how we get to it. Someone remember this appearance. Ow. Yeah, as per usual. Crap like that likes happening to me. As you can hear them, got these things. That grab is the only attack here that really worries me. Oh, good. Die. Got humanity. Mask of Velka and the Black Cleric set. The rest of it, well, the rapier I should say, different segment to this, but right up here with those regarding Vow of Silence. 2 more things. The easiest way I've found to avoid that attack is just run towards them or stagger them. Oh crap. Did I freaking survive? What the hell? I really do have a lot of health. That's the first time I have ever survived that. Sorry, the menu kind of blocking what it was. I was trying to quit my Ring of Sacrifice. Here. Suspicious. And familiar. Where I was trying to hop down to earlier and failing miserably. Gets you the Velka's Rapier. Interesting, has some intelligence scaling and a unique moveset. But generally it's kind of underpowered in terms of rapier usage. Usually it's outclassed by a buffed Ricards or S-Stock or anything like that. This is the last item up here that we need. Dark Ember does occult upgrades. Yeah, that's about it. It's good for Faith. I think it's supposed to do bonus damage against players, but I can't remember for certain. Exploration. Repair all the freaking damage from those things. Time to go kill Xanthus King Jeremiah a little bit. Lots of consumables. Let's deal with that in a little Xanthus King Jeremiah is really resistant to magic damage, and he does a lot of fire damage. I actually managed to pull that off. Burst is so quick sometimes you can't hit multiple targets with it. To get him to spawn, come right over here, and just start clearing the area. Doing what I've been doing. comes out once this little area is completely devoid of life. Just commit suicide. Yes, he did. Dude. There he goes. Check where he pops up. You can cast Firestorm, and he has that whip, which is unparryable. Anti-NPC invader. His pyromancy hurts quite a lot, but other than that, he's not really a threat. Drops the notched whip, his weapon. Causes bleed, and that's about all that's special about it. As you can see, stamina no longer goes up from increasing my endurance. Anyways, time to get out of here. Someone has a red sign down. Nope. Not fighting a giant. Probably using a lightning swine, and there's here. Oops. Going the wrong part of it. That's the long way. I wanted to go the other route where the dead dragon is. I can still get up there easily. That leads down to a place I don't want to go. Crap. Why did I come down here? Why is that down there? Oh, weirdness of this game sometimes. Actually a reason for coming over here, mind you. Falls off. Get him to wake up if I can. There he goes. Tear in half and rush towards you. He has a couple of different attacks here. He'll breathe poison on the 3 little segments. That. You can also bite down. This thing gonna cheap him out. That's the one advantage of being a crossbow guy. Sucks. I have a viable reason to take the cheap way out of fights. Dragon scale and the blood shield. Blood shield increases bleed and all that stuff, all your status resistances. Now, if this happens, I think you have to hit it with a melee weapon. usually that gets it right out of the way. Well, this is interesting. New version of that I've never encountered. It won't get out of the damn way. Go kidding. Bastard thing. Trying to go that route, but it looks like I have to go the route below. Fine then. The game be hating on crossbow guy. It's because I cheaped out the dragon, isn't it? Crap. Gotta be more careful. Ooh. What are you doing down there? Die. This is actually the worst route to take. Doesn't seem that bad yet, but it gets worse. Right over here, you got these two idiots. Remember, servers, at least. Over here as well? Guess not. As you can see, they're just waiting to pop up. You get rid of here. And these guys up to their usual tricks. And then he drops down. And since Sens that we fought a Knight of Berenique, this one's just a little bit different. He does respawn, mind you. This will take a little bit to take crap from my But yeah, instead of the usual mace, this one's got a great sword. I'm not sure if he was a higher rank in Knights of Berenique or what. But he has a pretty good drop rate on those large Titanite shards. That's half her crossbreed Priscilla. You can cut her tail off, it's just somewhat difficult to do. And for the fight with her, I recommend having both A, high bleed resist, because she inflicts bleed, quite a bit of it, and B, a fire spell or something to that effect, so you can make her turn visible again. Let's see, that's not here yet. Quit and reload. Since the DLC got added, you can warp to the Painted World, but you have to do the run to get back out. Kinda sucks. C-130. All it'll do is put you right back outside the boss door. Since I killed Xanathus King Jeremiah, right up here is his armor set. Terrible against magic, but not bad against everything else, as you can see. Terrible against magic, terrible against fire. And it has no poise since it's a light set. The crown is the heaviest part, and I think it's the only piece with curse resist. I really don't want to fight Priscilla. I don't really have any way to get her out of her cloak easily. As you can see, my resistance is quite a good deal up when I switch to that shield. 392 on my curse, 273 bleed. Bleed is incredibly important for this fight, as I had said. And I suppose, what's coming to the painted world without killing her? As you can see, she turned invisible. That big scythe wasn't just for show. Where is she? The way to find her is to look for her footprints. And you can stagger her out of her invisibility by hitting her a couple times. This ain't gonna go well at freaking all. Why did I shoot like that? And if she gets close, she will smack you with her scythe, which will build up bleed. You cannot guard against it when she is invisible. Bleed is the only dangerous part about this fight. It does a lot of damage. So just do not let the gauge fill up. Where is she? There she is. Crap, missed. Ow. If it is about to end up full, just use a bloody moss. This could be a long fight. Or not, I got lucky. Now, the blood shield is useful for this fight due to the fact that it increases your bleed defense. Do not stand in that. It's a bad idea. If her bleed manages to fill up on you, you lose half your health, by the way. Hence what I was saying, to be as careful as you can to avoid it. Now for cutting her tail off, you get a dagger that has the same 50% bleed damage and has S dexterity scaling. Switch my shield back. And from her soul, you can make a scythe. That again has that same 50% bleed. However, whenever you swing that thing, you build up 40 bleed on yourself, whether or not you connect. Only works well if you have really high bleed resist yourself. And that's how you get back out. Unfortunately, I have some familiar friends to play with now. Just gonna ignore as best I can. Because I'm tired of these guys. Yeah, screw you guys. I'm out. Since we're in the final stretch, I suppose we can take out Gwendolyn while we're here. Or at least try. Might get my ass handed to me. Yep. Anything I have that's better against magic? Haddles. I don't think I can even medium roll in it. make sure you have magic defense for this fight. That's the only advice I can offer. All honesty. Let's see, do I need to turn it again? Nope. And do not be at slow run. Not stress enough. Do not be slow. Preferably you are on fast run for this fight. If you are melee, you need fast run. Me? I may not actually be able to take him down. Let's see. More vitality. To get in, you have to equip the... where is it? Dark Moon Seance Ring? As you can see, the statue has now disappeared. Right up here is where you enter the Dark Moon Covenant.
Halt! This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the Dark Sun, cast aside thine ire. Hear the voice of mine self, Gwendolyn, and kneel before me. Shields that are better against magic. That, but it's even worse against physical. Yeah. Guess I just gotta go with this. Nope. Defense is maybe kind of crap at the moment, but it got me to fast run. Yeah. Time to most likely die horribly. Please be aware that this immediately puts you in the Book of the Guilty. What foolishness! Why trespasseth upon the great Lord's tomb, whilst thou art a disciple of the Dark Sun?
The hell, I
Mark
got this
the words
text.
of myself, Gwendolyn.
I'm not in the dark.
Thou shalt not go unpunished.
Normally you don't get that dialogue unless you're a member of the Dark Moon Covenant, but for some reason I did. He will teleport away from you constantly. That crap. God, I wish I had that crossbow. Ow. That will pass through these little pillars on the side. He even does it for me. Damn. And that is why you need to have fast run. This one can be blocked both by your shield and the pillars. Ow. And that attack is horrible to be caught in, as you saw right there. What's he gonna do? Whenever he's doing that, just run with your shield out and zigzag. It's only real bad if you get unlucky and you get caught in the fight. As you can see, you can hit him while he's teleporting away. Looks like this is gonna go the usual way. What's he doing? Darts. Okay. Next up, more darts. He's not really using his magic much, which is lucky.
Oh, heretic, swathed in dark. An eternal curse upon thee.
And boom. I'm now forever in the Book of the Guilty until New Game Plus. grants you Gwendolyn's soul. You can use that to make a bow and I think a catalyst. I don't remember. The bow has faith scaling, catalyst has faith instead of, faith instead of intelligence, I think is the way it works. One of these is a mimic, I think it's this one. Switch my gloves back. Or is this the empty one? Ah, that's the empty one. I don't know why that's there. This must be the Sunlight Blade Miracle. Yep. Causes lightning damage on all your attacks. Sorry, I couldn't remember if these were mimics or not, so I'm just being careful. And that's the set of the Firekeeper that's in this area. She's also now hostile, which is a meh. Needed to kill her anyways. And Vitality is now at the point where it doesn't give much for a return. Great. Well, now, since I'm forever in the Book of the Guilty, and I do mean that. That one cannot be absolved once you've killed him. That's what that eternal curse upon me meant. Fix this, then go kill the Firekeeper. Get her soul. I don't remember if her armor's actually really all that good. It's not bad, it's a little lighter, has pretty balanced defenses. But as per usual, it's a color I can't frickin' stand. The game does like that. I don't know what it is about the color gold, I just do not like it at all. Once I kill her off, I think I'm going to cut this video. And mind you, this does deactivate this bonfire once you've killed her. You can't rest at it after you've killed Gwendolyn anyways. Because she is hostile to you, it deactivates the bonfire as well. However, Guinevere, who is an illusion created by Gwendolyn, can still be kneeled to and or knelt before, I should say, and you can still join her covenant, which is interesting. I don't really get it, but whatever.
So it was you, was it? How dare you produce a blade upon
Dark
a dead?
Moon Blade, Parrying
How did you
Dagger,
get this far?
and a rapier of some sort. Dark Moon Blade is quite powerful. It is the most powerful weapon buff.
How?
But
This man is a threat.
she kind of doped out. And for killing her, you get the Firekeeper's soul. The only other one I can get is for killing the Fair Lady, and I'll be doing that after the Demon Ruins. Let's see. Here, reinforcement flask. finally at the home stretch for this horrible run. Anyways, with that, I'll see you guys next time.